Good morning, everybody. First off, I want to start with my Jesus this morning to give him all the glory and the praise and honor for this new day and for bringing us through another night and waking us all up. Today, I want to do a collections video of all my reborns. The last time I did a video of my reborn dolls is when I first started posting shorts on YouTube. So I've got quite a little bit more of a collection than I did back then. So today I'm going to do a video of my collection. Okay, I'm going to do the collection. I'm going to start with the first baby that I bought, and I'm going to do them in that order from the oldest to the youngest. Okay, so this is my Luciano kit, and I named him Luciano. I got him in May of 2020. So this little one is 6 years old. He has black rooted hair. I'm not sure who his artist is. I bought him secondhand from, I think, of the Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, he's been in this outfit for a while because I love this outfit on him, and I don't like to change them too very much because I had an incident with one of my reborns with some clothes that she had to get repainted. Her face had to be stripped and repainted. But yeah, this is Luciano, and I kept his name Luciano. He's my oldest boy, and he's also like my, what I say, a portrait baby, because my son, my real son, when he was little, looked like the Luciano kid. Okay, this is my second baby. This is the Chase kit. I named him Phillip, and I've got him in August of 2020. So his birthday was August the 6th. So he is also 6 years old. Little small little 6-year-old. He was done by, he was my first custom baby that I ever had. And he was done by Randy Perry. And he has beautiful, gorgeous painted hair. He is just painted so nicely. I don't know. Let me see if I can zoom in to let you see the little milk bumps on his nose. Don't know if you can see it too well or not. But yes, he is so gorgeous. He's, like I said, he was my first custom reborn. He has done very well. Let's look at his little feet. It looks so real. But yes, he's done gorgeously. And I'm sorry for the little pauses in between. I have so many, I can't lay them all on my bed. So I have to pause and go get another one. But there's Phillip. Okay, this is my third baby. This is the Levi kit, and I named him Josiah. I received him January the 2nd of 2021. So he is 5 years old. Levi is one of my favorite kits. This one was done, I cannot remember his artist, but I do believe his artist, I ordered him on reborns.com, I do believe. If not, then he come from an artist on one of my Facebook groups, my Reborn Facebook groups that I used to be in. But I'm gonna undo his onesie so I can show you his belly plate, and I will be right back. But this is his little belly plate. It's not on him too good right now. I don't have it tied on really good because I don't play with them too much. I use them for photos. So when I do photos, I'll fix it up. But yeah, I can't take off his diaper and because he's got his little boy parts down there. So this is an anatomically correct belly plate. He also, he has dark brown rooted, not sure what kind of hair it is, but it's a wavy, like curly wavy, and it's very, very soft. He was painted nicely. He doesn't have like the milk bumps or anything special like that, but he's also a custom baby. I think he was my second custom baby. And I had him painted as a like a biracial skin tone because they're supposed to be my Hispanic babies. Okay, this is Jeremiah. This is also a Levi kit. I do believe I bought him off of the Facebook Marketplace as well. And I received him on March the 10th of 2021. And he has like the strawberry blonde, light blonde, or ash blonde. Just people have different shades of blonde, they call it. It's very like thin, just like a little newborn's hair. He's very floppy, which I do like. He doesn't have a belly plate or anything, but that's fine. He's very well painted. He's out of the two authentic Levi's I have, he's my favorite one. He's still in his 4th of July outfit because, like I said, I don't change them too very much. I change them when I want to do photos and stuff like that. But yeah, there's my little Jeremiah. Okay, now on to this little girl. She's my second favorite kit. She's my go-to doll when I do photos just because she poses so great. This is the Laura sculpt. I named her Heavenly Grace. She was done by Jody Gatto over on reborns.com. She was also a custom baby for me. She has beautiful painted hair. Let's remove the headband. Beautifully done hair. I have her little ears pierced. This is the one that I had to have sent back to her artist and have her stripped and repainted because she had on a black shirt for Halloween last year, and I didn't think about it at the time, but we had some problems with extra moisture in the house that we couldn't get rid of, and she sat there for like 2 or 3 weeks in just this black sweater. And when I went to change her to do some photos of her, I noticed that the collar on the shirt had dye transfer to her face, and I panicked because I had only had her for like a few months. Not even a few months. I think I had her for like a month or two and had to send her back to get redone. But yes, this is the Laura sculpt. She is beautifully painted by Jody Gatto. Very well painted. I love her. Like I said, she is my go-to baby for my photos. And if I didn't have my Levi's, she would be my #1 kit. And I keep pausing between each one because I don't want to make too long of a video. But yeah, like with each baby I show, I'm doing a pause in between. And I got Miss Heavenly Grace here on September the 22nd of 2025. So yeah, like in between 2021 and 2025, I did not buy any more because in 2021 I had my real daughter, and I just got so caught up in raising her and taking care of her and met my new partner, and I just quit collecting for a while. I was making a big move. I was separating from my ex-husband. Well, we were already divorced, but we still lived together for our kids that we had. But then when I was just got tired of him completely being abusive, I just decided to move on. So I moved out, and that's, I met my new partner afterwards. But yeah, like in between 2021 and 2025, I stopped collecting because I'm like, I'm on the move. I don't want to have to keep packing up my reborns and moving them. When I get to a stable place, I'll start buying again. But yeah, there she is. Okay, so this is my open eye Levi kit. I named her Justia. She was my first ever replica, and I always said I would never buy a replica, but I love Levi so much, and I'm like, that would be awesome to have an open eye Levi. And I was just on Mercari one day and just looking around at some reborns, and I saw her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And ever since then, I'm like, okay, so replicas to me are just as good as authentic. and they're way cheaper because for this little girl here, I think I paid like $50 for her on Mercari. So yeah, she has like the factory painted hair, or however they do their hair. I don't know if the factory does it or like the machines do it, or if somebody actually hand draws it on there, but she's got that type of hair. She's got the open eyes. She has the cloth body as well. She looks just like identical to the authentic. She's just a little bit smaller. Like she's the same length, but like her body parts are smaller. Like her head looks a little smaller than Levi's. Her hands and arms look a little bit smaller. But other than that, she's just like the authentics. She has her little ears pierced. All my girls have their ears pierced. And she is still dressed in what I had her dressed for the 4th of July. And I got her in January of this year, 2026. So from her on out to the end of the video, all the babies I have are from this year, from 2026. But yeah, there's Miss Josiah Liviana. Okay, this little boy is the Venus kit. I named him Phoenix River. I got him in March of this year. He was another custom from Jody Gatto, excuse me, I'm saying her name wrong, from reborns.com. He's like a very new newborn, or like a bigger size preemie, because he can wear some preemie clothes, but what he has on now is a newborn. But yes, he was very well painted. His little hands, they are so small. Like, my hands are small. I'm a very petite person, but his hands are just so little. Like, they're actually like preemie size. He's painted so well. And yeah, this is Phoenix River. Okay, this is my little girl, Montana Sky. This is the Quimby sculpt. I got her in April of this year. She has the pierced ears. You can't really see it. I know you can't see it, but she has like peach fuzz, lanugo all over her face. She has little delicate, tiny, tiny eyelashes. And she has the most softest, beautiful, like light black, dark brown hair, rooted hair. And I fell in love with her hair. I also bought her from Mercari. I think I paid like maybe $90 or $100 for her. But she is an authentic. She's not a replica. She is an authentic Quimby. She also has her belly plate as well. So I take that back on her price. I think I paid like $120 for her. But yeah, she has this one is not a female parts belly plate, but yeah, that's her belly plate. It's painted so well. And I'm so sorry for my lighting. It's still early morning here, and my son is still asleep, so I don't want to turn on the lights too much. But I love her hair. She's also well painted. Her face, you could just rub her face and it just feels like little peach fuzz all over her face. But yeah, there's my Montana Sky. Okay, this girl here, this was my first replica toddler baby. This is the replica Cody Bear. I think she has like the African American skin tone, but she is beautiful. I love her skin tone. To me, she's my little Hispanic baby as well. She also has the black rooted hair. It's very soft. It's easy to work with. I love her two little teeth she has in her mouth. I named her Whisper Willow, and I got her in May of this year. She's dressed as a little sailor. Right now, all four of my toddler girls are dressed as sailors or like the nautical theme. Okay, this is my little Miss London. This is the sold out limited edition Zara sculpt. She's an older sculpt from what I was told. I purchased her from reborns.com. Right offhand, I cannot think of her artist. I have it wrote down. but I purchased her and received her in May of this year. She has her little earrings, and the reason I purchased her was because, I love her plump, full lips, and she has amazing, soft, rooted hair. It's just amazing. I mean, I took her out with me to Walmart the other day, and I had several women walk by and be like, "Oh my gosh, she's such a cute baby. Can I hold her?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can hold her, but she's not a real baby. She's a reborn doll." And they start saying, "Oh, where do you get them? Can I purchase one? Where can I purchase one?" But yeah, this is London Rain. She's very well painted. She has like a light skin tone color with her light pink creasing. Just beautifully done. Yeah, but yes, I fell in love with her hair. When I saw her on reborns.com, I was looking for a rooted baby because I didn't have too many rooted babies. And I'm like, I was stuck between her and a Hispanic skin tone baby. And I'm like, no, I like her. She looks like an older newborn, and like the thickness of the hair suited her well, and it was such a pretty color. So I got her. But yeah, there she is, Miss London Rain, the Zara sculpt. Zara, not sure how they pronounce it. Okay, this is my replica Pickles. I named her Sophia after one of my daughter's middle names. Um, I got her, let me look at my paper. I got her in July of this year. She also has the earrings in, and she also has the factory painted, hand painted, hand drawn on hair. She weighs, she probably weighs about a good 6 pounds, 5.5, 6 pounds. Some of her paint looks like it's trying to chip off on her nails, but she has cute little nails done. She doesn't have a belly plate or anything. She has that little chubby face, which is why I love the Pickles kit, because of the little chubbiness. But yeah, there's Sophia, the replica Pickles kit. Okay, this is my full body silicone Evita silicone doll. I named him Oren, and I had also got him in July of this year. He's like the white skin tone. He has the removable eyes, the open mouth, which I love because he can take his full pacifier. And there's not too much to show about him. He doesn't have like any shading or anything. But he's my first silicone, my first ever silicone, and I do plan on purchasing more in the future. I want another girl in his size, and I also want a smaller one. He's the 23 inch, and he weighs 11 pounds. So yeah, he's my big baby, my big heavy baby. But this is Oren Augustine. Okay, this little girl is the replica Yannick. Not sure how it's pronounced either, but I named her Sapphire because her eyes are blue. She has big, beautiful blue eyes. Got those two little teeth in the front. She has very long, rooted strawberry blonde, beautiful hair, very soft. And like I said, she's one of my toddler girls that's dressed in the sailor theme. Okay, this is my true preemie baby girl. This is the replica twin A. She has her earrings as well. I named her Rio, and I know it sounds like a boy name, but when I initially bought her, I wanted her to be a boy. But I dressed her as a boy, and I just wasn't feeling it, so I put her in pink, and I'm like, oh yes, it's all girl. But she also has the hand-drawn factory hair, which is just okay because it's beautifully done. She's 17 inches, and she weighs like 2 pounds, 4 ounces. She can take a full pacifier. She takes her thumb, which is so cute to me. And she's just my little tiny baby. My very, very tiny baby. She's the smallest one I have. But yeah, this is Rio Rage. the replica twin A. Okay, this little girl is the replica Mila sculpt. She has a little hair in her face there. I just recently dressed her in this outfit and put her on a new headband. So yeah, she's got a little flyaway hair there. But I named her Milana, excuse me, I might have said that was the Milana sculpt. It's not, it's the Mila sculpt. She's the replica Mila. And I named her Milana Faith. She's very beautifully done. She has some like very light pink shading to her, which looks great. She has a beautiful mouthful of teeth. She has beautiful light blue eyes. And yeah, she's also dressed as her siblings are in her sailor outfit. And she just loves Minnie Mouse. If you go back and look at some of my posts and on my channel, you'll see her dressed as Minnie Mouse, which is also what she's going to be dressed in for Halloween. But I got Milana on July the 27th of this year, so she's fairly new to the nursery. And she's just, you can tell by the smile on her face, she's just a happy camper in here with her siblings. And yeah, she's just happy here in the nursery. She was so happy she got adopted from the orphanage. She told me she got treated kind of bad at the orphanage, so yeah, I'm glad I adopted her. Okay, and last but not least, I have my baby girl Savannah. I named her Savannah Georgia. This is the replica Ellie sculpt. I got her July 31st of 2026, and let me see if I can pull back my curtain to give better light. Let me see what we can do so you can see her better. Like, she has the beautiful light blue eyes, the fat plump lips. She has kind of chunky little cheeks. She has beautiful hand-rooted blonde hair. She also has her little earrings in. Like I said, all my girls have earrings. She has light shading. She's just very beautifully done. She's very soft. Her vinyl isn't too very hard. It's very movable. Yeah, and I named her Savannah Georgia. And she's my newest member to the nursery. I adopted her from the same orphanage that I got Miss Milana from. And like, these girls have told me that they get treated kind of badly in the orphanage that they were in. They said they didn't get fed but maybe once a day. They would go all day and only have like 2 diaper changes. They got hollered at and got called names. And so yeah, like, they were very happy excuse me, they were very happy to come to the nursery with me. And she's just enjoying time here with her siblings as well. She doesn't smile a lot. She still kind of has a look of confusion on her face, like, am I supposed to be happy here? Is this my permanent home, or am I going to move on to another foster home? But no, Miss Savannah Georgia, you don't have to worry. This is your permanent home. But yeah, there's my little replica Ellie. And like I said, I got her July the 31st of this year, so she's the last so far, but I'm pretty sure I'll be ordering more soon. Okay, and now that I've showed my collection, this is their sleeping habits, quarters, excuse me, not habits. They're sleeping quarters. I have my 2 Levi boys tucked down on the bottom. Then I have my Luciano. I have Phillip, London, Heavenly. And then up on the top in that little display box, I have Montana and Justia. And then here on the floor in the display box, I have my Orin, my full body silicone. And then over here in the corner, tucked away, I have my toddler girls. She's just sitting in her photo chair. And then I have the 3 bigger girls sitting in a vintage like travel bassinet. And as you can tell, we love Disney. My little corner over here is the Disney corner. There's Miss Sophia, and there's my Phoenix, and my little Rio. She sleeps in the stroller bassinet. And this here I did not show, but this is my daughter's Lee Middleton doll she got for her second Christmas. And she named him Jake. Oh, excuse me, not Jake. Jack. But yeah, that's my collection for now. Hopefully soon I'll be adding some more. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. And like I say on all my other videos, remember, put God first in everything you do, and everything else will fall in place. Have a safe, blessed day.